What's good, everybody? We out here on this good Monday, and it's feeling good outside.
Only can get this type of weather in LA.
Yes, most
The
definitely.
sun is shining out. We able to enjoy our day by the pool. Beautiful day.
It
Trees, birds chirping.
We out here today. Yes. But for the most part, we just chilling, and we wanted to talk about entitlement. That's what we want to talk about today. That's the word of today. Entitlement.
Entitlement.
That's the word of today. Well, we come from a background of in the hair game. We both still do hair. You know, we are entrepreneurs, serial entrepreneurs, different businesses that we run. And we come across a lot of people that are entitled and maybe even like
Entitled to your time, entitled to your energy, just entitled to you, period. And at the end of the day, it can be very draining. I know for myself, it can be very draining.
Yeah, it can be really draining. And then it can make you feel like you don't want to do or work for them no more. Like, I don't want to do this. I don't have to. Like,
Okay, so, but do you feel like, in a sense, everybody is supposed to have a sense of entitlement?
yes. Respectfully.
Right? Tastefully?
Yeah. A right to do something, be something, say something. You know, I just feel like in the correct manner, more strategically with how you think and how you talking, like how you coming across people. You can be entitled to a certain extent, but if you want something from somebody, you
Exactly,
may need to,
and that's where the line is drawn
Right.
at.
you may need
because-
to manipulate the way you come in with your entitlement.
The way the situation, because damn.
Because damn.
For real.
Yeah. Well, what some kind of examples did you have to kind of share about?
I've experienced a lot of entitled clients, I would say, because of the type of clientele that I have.
Right.
So I have clientele that I would say, a high industry type clientele, you know, a lot of entertainers, a lot of people that are in the limelight, I would say.
Okay.
So they need shit
Right now, today. Hey, come here.
right
You
now.
ready?
Right now. Right
Drop
now.
what you
right
doing.
now. Right now. Drop everything. Craig's in trouble.
Right.
Come quick. Right now. I
Drop
need
what you doing. Yeah.
I need you right now. And like I said, it gets draining. It gets overwhelming. It makes you not want to be in the field of doing hair. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn. Just have some type of consideration as to what I might be doing
Right.
throughout the day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Have some type of consideration as to how I might feel throughout the day.
Right.
Like, this bitch is human. She might not feel like it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She is a mom.
Right.
She might have to be dealing with her child. He
Right.
might be sick.
People don't think of you in all those other manners. Like, okay, so I'm thinking on an outside perspective. Like, when I go, but I can't fully think on an outside perspective
Because you
I'm
in
more, I'm more like, no, that's just being more honorable and respectful. Time, like, yes, people have their businesses, but it's business hours. It's time and place. If I say something I cannot do, don't chastise me to do it for you.
Right.
That's my thing. Like, I'm not a child.
Right.
If I say no, right? If the doors are closed and the locks are on a store, no,
Right.
right? They
It was
had to
closed.
leave. They done.
It was
They
done.
had to,
It was over.
yeah. You know, and for the most part, I know I be trying to help and compensate. If I can't help you, let me find somebody that can help you.
I
That's
do
my
that a
thing.
lot
Like,
as well.
I'll send them to whoever is available to do their hair. If I cannot help you, I will send you to somebody.
I'm gonna make sure you get done.
Yeah,
Is the thing about it. You
but
know what I'm
I may
saying?
not do it.
Right.
I'm doing some other stuff. I'm doing other things that add more value
And
to
the
me
thing
right
is,
now.
though, it's like when I come across a lot of clients that say it's hard to find a reliable hairstylist, and you know what I'm saying, things of that sort. And it's like, at first I didn't understand it, because it was like, well, I'm out here hustling, I'm hungry for this shit. Like, anytime you call, I'm here. It's like, it's whatever. And then it got to a point where it's like, I feel like people almost got spoiled with that. Like, oh, I know she ain't doing shit.
Right. Because you in that hustle state of mind.
Right.
It's levels to...
A business has to be organized at some point. You know what I'm saying? So, like you said, you have to have business hours. You have to be very precise on your fucking rules and regulation and things that you are really trying to put into place, because structure is everything. And it's like, when you don't have that going on, people will run the fuck over you.
They absolutely will. They gonna be like, girl, come on. Drop your baby off. You can bring your baby with you.
You can bring him.
No, I don't want to. He getting on my nerves. Ain't you? Asking me to come do this right now. Y'all,
you home right now? I need you home right now. You at the shop right now? I need you right there, right now.
Yeah.
Like, what if I wanted to go enjoy the day? And then
they got spoiled to the fact that hairstylists be in a hustle mode, so they gonna take whatever or do whatever. That's the type of environments they've been around when it comes to... There are all type of different aspects of hairstylists, you know? So I feel like it's the stylists who need to build the tone of like, I'm not doing that. I don't do that that day or this time.
Right.
You could come to me if you could come at these
like
times.
We said, build
you know
the
what
structure.
I'm saying? Like, build the boundary, because if you don't create a boundary in any business, you'll be overworked.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You could be working a 9-to-5 type of business and your boss overworking you because you let them.
Right.
You let them overwork you.
Every time they asking you to stay, you ain't staying, and
you
not even getting no sleep at home.
Yeah.
And it's like, you got to take care of self first.
Yeah.
And I think that's just the transition that I ended up going through.
Right.
It's like, you gotta take care of self first, because I'm providing a service, but I don't work for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I work for myself, but I will get you what you need. I will help you out. Yes, I want your money when I want your money.
I am still running a business.
But
so I know how to accommodate.
Because it's like
I know how to accommodate, but ultimately it's just like this. I feel like, okay, just like how they have their entitlement because it's their life. That's how they want to run their life. You know what I'm saying? Right. So at some point, I want to run my life how I want to run my life too. And I should not feel bad about that, right? No. It's like, no.
You should be able to do what you want to do and run your business. And you should be able to feel safe and comfortable that you're going to get your bills paid and you're going to have money to do what you need to do. That you don't have to just be like, I'm in the shop 24/7. Girl, please. That don't impress me.
Right.
I remember some girl said something about, oh, you a real true hairstylist. You was in the shop from sun up to sundown, like 24 hours. Who could do that? Good for you, girl. But you ain't charging enough.
Oh, Lord.
If you in the shop.
If you in the shop all them
24 hours or something, you had a goal to reach and you like, I got to do all these people right now. You ain't charging them one. My back hurt, my arms hurt, my shoulders. I'm tired.
And that's the thing.
My eyes get blurred after a certain time of the night.
The wear and tear on your body is like,
I can't even see what I'm doing no more. You ever been so tired in the shop where you like, I'm still here?
You just dazed
You
out.
go to sleep dreaming. You wake up, you like, I was dreaming about the shop. I've lived there.
When hair be everywhere on
all in you,
just all in your clothes, all everywhere. Jesus,
that is so funny. No, go to bed. You need time for yourself.
Feet hurt.
You need time.
Hands hurt. Hands cramping up. It's like, oh Lord.
You need time to yourself. You need time to build generational wealth.
Absolutely.
you need time to build businesses. Like,
absolutely,
you working so hard in the shop, in the salon, or in any field that's a hustle.
It gets to a point where you are like working a job.
Yeah,
I don't want to
a job.
I got out of the field of trying to work a 9 to 5 because I didn't want to work a 9 to 5.
Right.
So I'm not gonna allow
my own business
to make me feel like I'm working a 9 to 5. Right. It's
girl, I'm out. I want to see outside too. I want my hair done.
Yeah.
I want to be cute.
Exactly. I
Why
want to
can't
do
hang
something
out
for myself.
too? Why I gotta be the help only? I can help you do your hair, yeah, but I'm gone after this time. Yeah, you can pay me extra, and if I feel like that extra, I want it. But most of the time, I don't give a fuck. I'll be like, no, I don't want to do it.
And that's something that you will learn. All money ain't good money. I'm not about to take your
like
money.
You can buy me and my time.
Yeah,
like, no, you cannot.
You absolutely cannot. I'm not about to. You don't get to give me that energy. You don't get to fuck up my energy just because you paid me some money.
No.
That's in every aspect of my life. That's how I feel. Like, no, you definitely do not. We can cheers to that.
Girl, because you cannot. Don't do that. I don't want your money. Girl, I'll walk off midway if my energy off. Ooh, but then that gets deep too when you do that, because it's like, are you letting your emotions get the best of you in your money situation? But it's like, I don't give a fuck about that money.
No, it's just like I said, all money ain't good money. And it's like, you gotta start to know, like me, I'm big on feeling shit.
You right.
So I have a big energy on feeling. You know, I'm not about to, all money ain't good money.
Yeah, I can hear
that. And then it's like, now I don't even mind being here. So I'm happy that I took you. That your energy is cool, whatever. Yeah. But then it's them clients where you've been having a hard time all this time. And then you take the client and it be like, now you got to sit here for 3 hours with this heifer. And you don't even like the energy of what's going on. That's hard to deal with. I don't like to fake
and like you still don't feel satisfied after you didn't got your money.
Yeah,
at least
it's like
when you
the money wasn't enough. It was
satisfied.
like that was so long, just a headache for so long.
Other streams of income, like you can still be a boss in your hair business and your salon business, but if you don't feel like you are gonna actually get a big salon, you should come from behind the chair all the time. But if that's all you want to do, then how can we say? Because this is the thing though, as I build my other businesses, there's a point, because I started now I can open up a shop when I'm 42.
Right.
And having people work for me, but I have a real solid business base and foundation base to follow into
because the things that you've already learned, you can never unlearn.
Right.
So you already know what the fuck this shit is. It's like, you know how to, you can do hair in your sleep. You know how to run the business in your sleep. You know what vendors you need. You know where to go, how to attract clientele, how to get business cards. You know the ins and outs of the hair industry. So
moving about, it's not really going to take you away from it, because it's like you moving about to obtain a comfortable space where you can start like, oh, boom, open this, boom, open this, and you ain't like struggling to pay your bills of what it is that you've opened.
You just,
you know what I'm saying,
are gaining more knowledge in different things, and that's where I'm at. I want to challenge myself in different aspects, like, what don't I know how to do? You know? So, yeah.
And not even what don't I know how to do just with a physical skill with hand, but mentally.
Right.
Like, what don't I know how to do mentally?
Right.
What don't I know how to do physically?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What don't I know how to do? Of course, that's still mental, but conditioning myself in other areas to stay
like, how
focused.
can I work on myself every day to build a better me as a whole? You know what I'm saying? It's like not just where I'm trying to identify myself as I'm a hairstylist. No, I am me, and these are all of the things that I possess.
Ooh, I like that word. Possess. These are all the things that I possess. I like that. Yes, girl. I'm like that. Yeah, these
Tastefully.
all my possessions. Okay. No, well, that's absolutely true. I think a lot of people get scared or stuck in like, this is me though. This is all I know how to do. This is all I ever wanted to do. I don't know anything else to do. And it's like, where fear is keeping you from finding out what else you want to do.
That's the first thing.
Because if you sit here, you're not going to build no generational wealth. Like, let's let it go. We want to have a strong economical structure within the community. And we want to be a part of it.
And it all starts at
Moving
where you're
along.
Building.
You can't,
you know what I'm
just
saying? You can't build
here.
on a rocky foundation.
You gotta move.
It has to be teaching you how to survive. You know what I'm saying? And now the generation has shifted to where now we are trying to teach people how to live. We're not necessarily trying. We don't have to. We know how to survive.
Right.
I've mastered surviving.
Right.
I know how to survive, just like I know how to do hair. You know what I'm saying? So it's like.
But survival mode isn't always a good mode.
No,
Like
that's what I'm saying.
The art of being in survival mode. Like, I know how to survive.
I know how to survive.
You
So
know
I'm
how to
done
just-
with that. It's
you
like,
don't
now
need
do I know
it.
how to live though? Do you know how to live? Do you know what makes you happy? Do you know what makes you smile throughout the day? Do you know what's going to level your head out to where when something comes at you, you don't react like you usually react because you at a peace?
Yeah.
You at a state of mind
Yeah.
where you just at peace?
Yeah. And not survive.
Yeah, not surviving.
Yeah,
I mastered survival. I know how to do that. I did that a long time.
And now, people stay in survival mode. People be
That's
40,
where they
50,
stay
60,
stuck.
70 in survival mode. Like, I'm just surviving. What? You survived.
I got to get by.
You know, like, no.
And it be the mindset. You never allowed your mindset to broaden the horizon. You never allowed it to open up at all.
Yeah.
Like, you just thinking in a box.
Right. Right.
How far is that going to get you?
Yeah, but it took for someone to teach us that, or to see other people encourage us to show us that, you know. But it was always actually a common sense too.
Yeah, because it's in you. It is. Shit. So I'm like,
It was always kind of like a common sense though.
it's like at
you know,
some
right
point
from
you
wrong.
kind of.
Come on, my daddy always used to say, "Do the right thing because it's the right thing to do." Every time I left the house, Tiffany, do the right thing.
Because it's the
Why?
right thing to do.
Because it's the right thing to do.
See.
He made me say that part back. Why? Because it's the right thing to do. Yeah, I'm going to do the right thing. Why? Because it's the right thing to do.
Right.
Shit, I don't know. Just do the right thing. All right. So I am going to teach that. That was something that subconsciously has been instilled to have that in the back of your mind. Like, yeah, no, this is wrong.
Right.
I feel bad for doing this. This ain't me. And anything that I feel like isn't me, especially at this age and time, I'm not even going to step through. Like, I'm not coming in that energy. No.
Like, I don't even want to entertain
I don't even
it.
want to entertain that at all. At all.
Yeah.
And
It's
a
like,
lot
I
of-
don't even want to indulge in that shit. Because I'm at a space where I feel like I've given it too much already. You know what I'm saying? I've given my energy to bullshit.
Yeah.
And no.
And that's where the entitlement of those who have not really fully gotten to that level yet comes in. Because you don't even understand the law of just mutual respect.
That's the thing.
So
That's the thing.
You don't even, and if you can't understand the law of mutual respect, you are so detached.
You just thinking about yourself.
Yeah. Like,
You are only in the mindset to think about yourself. This is what I need done. This is what I, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
hello.
you don't even stop.
And I used to be in a mindset where I was only thinking about myself and I didn't pay attention. But the difference is, when I was only thinking about myself, I wasn't causing no harm to nobody. I wasn't being spiteful. I was just thinking about myself like, I got to get my shit together. I ain't thinking about what you're doing. I don't want to hang out with you. I don't want to, you know, it's different levels of just thinking about yourself. You need to think about yourself.
You do. You absolutely
know what I'm saying?
do need to
But
think about
while
yourself.
you think about yourself, don't be out here doing to others things that you don't want done to you,
right?
Just because you think about yourself right now. Like, you know that wasn't integrous of you. Very, very distasteful.
Very distasteful.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
them is her words, tasteful and distasteful.
That was nasty. Ooh. Girl. Shit. Girl. Yeah, that's
But it's just, I think, it's pretty much like they mindset. They not even at the level to think like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so then that means we got to step back to where it's like, I can't even, well, that's the next question, because it's like, can I hold you accountable?
Sometimes I be wanting to explain to people why, but then I'm like, but I don't want to go in on you, and you be looking like, girl, what is you talking about? Because it's always a motherfucker that don't understand where you coming from, that want to shoot you with some, what you talking about? What you mean what I'm talking about? You know exactly what I'm talking about.
You know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about.
So you kind of know how to distinguish those people. Like, sometimes you don't need to say anything. My action on removing myself from you or just being whatever,
and
is gonna be your teacher later on.
That's pretty much where I stand at, because like, I won't respond.
Yeah,
I got to a point where then I'm just not gonna take you if my energy is off with you. And the thing is, it's like, it's not it's never the first encounter. I never let it be the first encounter. I allow you to
a few times.
I allow me to fill it out. You know what I'm saying? But then when you come with a repetitive track record of no call, no show. Oh, or hitting me up last minute, you don't use the booking link at all. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm not even gonna try to look it up.
That'd be like,
and I know she got a website and a booking link.
You think you still have, you can't even keep your word on what you said you was finna do? Like, or just be like, hey, I'm not gonna be able to make it, I'm sorry.
That is my biggest thing. That is the biggest thing. And this is not just in hair, but just with everything. My biggest thing is communication. If you communicate with me, I am cool. I am A1. Everybody that can tell you that they know me can tell you that's all you gotta do is let me know what's going on. Because if you give my mind time to wonder,
I'm gonna
gonna think some bullshit. Oh, this bitch.
I'm gonna wander off. Just say what it is you wanted. And what we're not doing.
Because
hey,
girl,
I'm not gonna make it.
That is perfectly
is
fine.
Be like, ooh, this getting kind of tight.
Because sometimes you might not know. I might not have wanted to even take you. I'm happy you canceled sometimes.
Don't just do me like any kind of way, like, and you feel like you could do me any kind of way because you have serial stylists that you go to. I'm not your main girl because my main clients was like, Tiffany, you're not doing hair anymore? Like, why are you doing this to me? What? You know what I'm saying? Like,
and it's such a difference between like your loyal clients
and just people who just be coming, want to come, want to say, girl, you the best, but you don't respect my time and my business as the best.
Not at all.
You feel me? You pay me right on the dot, and my regular clients tip me.
Absolutely, and not even
think nothing about it because they love me. They love this and what I give them, how I make them feel.
I give them more than a hairstyle.
Other ladies is just like, well, she can't do nothing for me.
I give people more than just a hairstyle. You know what I'm saying? I give them a whole vibe. We gonna vibe. We gonna chill. We gonna talk. You know what I'm saying? It's a therapy session. You're gonna be able to tell, like, it's everything, and then you're gonna leave looking bomb. You know what I'm saying? Gonna learn some things about your hair, how you can grow them, good products on what to use, all types of things. But I don't want to feel disrespected.
No.
In no way, shape, or form.
Not at all. You can't just be disrespecting people though. She being disrespectful for it. Like, okay.
You really can't.
Yeah. Not at all. That's not and that's really basically what it is. Like, anybody that feel the need to really be in survival mode
Mm-hmm.
throughout the rest of their journey. It's gonna have a lot of ups and downs. Like, it's time to get out of survive and start to live, start to properly plan, start to stop thinking everybody trying to scam and this is bad
starting with
and this
living.
is, you know, like people trying to help you do something with yourself, and it is gonna cost you.
It is.
It costs
to invest in yourself. You gotta invest in yourself.
We want you to be better, do better. You gonna have to pay for better.
It takes money to make money.
Yeah.
Okay, you have to invest in yourself. You cannot expect no fucking handouts. You can't expect nobody to give nothing to you. You gotta go and make a way.
You have to
and
make a way.
Starting with living is starting with self-care first.
Yeah.
Taking care of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so big on that right now. Oh my God.
Self-care, like doing everything I need to do.
It's like, Jesus.
Yeah.
I deserve that.
Yeah. It's like obsession. It's giving obsession.
Mm-hmm. Very much so.
Like, I'm not messing around with nothing that don't add no value to me.
At all.
No one that doesn't add any value. If you can't grow me spiritually, mentally, financially, what are we doing? Where are we going? What are we doing? Where are we going? We should be doing.
Are we there yet?
Someday. Yeah. You know, we are a part of a plan that's bigger than us. Like, own your shit. Take on your shit. Your legacy is very important. It's very important. And
because at some point you have to like start holding yourself accountable. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you are allowing this energy and this stuff to come into your space.
Stick around.
You know, to stick around.
Fester.
So it's like, take some self-accountability.
Mm-hmm.
Hold yourself accountable and figure out where you stand to get your peace. Because peace of mind is something that money cannot buy.
Okay.
You can pay me for a hairstyle. You can't pay me for my peace.
No, you cannot. Not at all. That's so funny because I'll be like, I can help you find somewhere to go though. Because I'm gonna still be nice to you.
I'm still gonna be professional.
I'm just not.
That is so big because
I'm not for you.
Like, okay, our friends and stuff that know us and stuff, even like, you know, they know you can react in a different way. But when you handling business, it's like really it's real professional. Mm-hmm. Because it's like I'm not ever gonna cuss out one of my clients. I'm never going to, like, you know what I'm saying?
I've never done that.
I'm never gonna go back and forth, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just gonna be what it is. Mm-hmm. Like, okay, you did what you did, whatever. It'll be a cutoff before anything else. Mm-hmm. But I'm not gonna disrespect my clients, but that's being professional.
Yeah, I ain't gonna disrespect you. I'm gonna exit you out before I disrespect you.
You know what my instructor used to tell me?
Yeah.
So my instructor used to say that when she didn't like a client anymore, what she would do is write them a letter. Mm. And that's their rejection letter. Like, I'm sorry, I cannot take you anymore. These are 3 people that I can refer you to. Bam, bam, bam. And send out the letter and never.
I heard that. Rejected. You have
that's
been
so
rejected.
Classy.
It was.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even about to talk to you.
Right.
Or spend no time. I'm about to just go on and
write you off. Right, yeah.
I'm about to write you off.
Really, that's what she did.
Yeah, I'm about to write you off.
But I don't care if you chair hop. Chair hop if you want to, girl. That gives me more freedom.
Absolutely.
You know, or more like leverage to be like, no, I'm not available. You don't get that much, you know, for your regular clients. You be like, okay, girl, come on, I can take you real quick before I go over here because I fucks with you. You feel me? Mm-hmm. But for somebody that is just be all over the place, you got options. Don't even act like you don't.
Right. Right.
See, my girl may not got options. You know, so I'm going to take her because she going to be out here looking for food and I'm feel bad.
She going to look crazy. Yeah. If I don't take her, nobody else going to take her. She don't know nobody out here.
Let me help her.
I'm going to help her.
Yeah. But you got options. Girl,
and you make it known you got options. You go.
Yeah.
So, go.
Even celebrities, like, they got options. They got options.
It's like
whatever city, wherever they go, they got somebody, something. You know, I guess if you big money and you want somebody on your payroll, you put somebody on your payroll to come and always have your hair done. That's good.
You know what's crazy is like, okay, the celebrity clients that I do have are not even as entitled as
regular people.
And they're not the regular people, but the ones trying to get there. Like, you're trying, you know what I'm saying? It's like you're still working on making a name for yourself.
So that kind of lets you know that most people that have actually made it and succeeded are less entitled than those that are trying to make it.
Yeah,
so
because
you may want to take a lesson in understanding that you should be humble. I know, I did. I told you I had a client that wanted me to discount my price for her for referrals from her Instagram following. And that's a real good topic for me because it's like, I understand influencers. They feel like their influence is also a business, which, okay, all right, cool. But what value are you really offering someone to do a service for you, to refer me, or maybe like put me in your story for 24 hours?
Because that is very risky.
No one is going to even come. You gonna probably, if your hair is cute and they be like, who did it? They gonna say, and they gonna get the price and they gonna want a referral extra discount too, because birds of a feather flock together. I don't want
the thing is,
set this tone.
No, I've been in the hair industry for over 10 years. I'm sure you could say the same. And most of my clientele come off word of mouth.
All of mine.
It's pretty much from this person, and my work speaking for itself while it's out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But people that's just trying to do this shit for like the following stuff, that's so risky. On the strength that it's like,
I'm not gonna get no followers.
It's a heads up or heads down. It's a tails up or tails down. You know what I'm saying? It's like
nobody's gonna follow me. And see, you feeling like, oh, you know, she got this many followers, I got more than her, so she'll gladly want to. But I look through her page, and I mean,
they followers be fake half the time.
Right, they do be. And as I was looking through her page, I'm like, what value are you adding for someone to want to give you something at a discounted rate or whatever the case?
Right.
Because your bio says
for free
that you a businesswoman, you working, but you a businesswoman don't want nothing for free. And especially in entrepreneurship, you should understand that it's like, if I want something for you, I'm gonna give you something in return.
And it's not even just because it's like that they run in a service or whatever, but I want to support you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are a business that I want to support, and especially women. Women should
trade off.
Oh my God!
If you got a boutique and you like, girl, can you give me a little shopping spree real quick if I choose to do that, because I was gonna spend the money anyway. We could collab in those manners. Yeah, it's always a choice. We could collab in those manners, but if you have nothing to offer me, but you want to post me so your followers can see where you got your hair braided, I don't give a fuck about that. That doesn't add any value to me.
No,
you don't. That's for real. You're an influencer, but I'm not influenced.
No,
I'm looking all through your shit, and you add no value to me. You're not influencing me to do anything. Really, like, you just a pretty ass girl taking pretty ass pictures, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? I like to do the same thing. But
what are we doing for my business? How is that gonna make my business grow?